Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Excuse me, but Aries video threw my throat off. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a general reading for you guys. This is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it may not resonate. If the video does resonate, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video, all the good stuff. With that being said, I did do some pre-shuffling, some pre-meditating, and I am going to get into it after I take a sip. Something to drink. All right, let's get into it. Leo. Learn from life, Leo. That's what you got at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Meditation for clarity. Cleansing body and spirit. What you have to look forward to is affirmation for growth. Okay, guys, I feel like this is very grounded, watery energy. Like first it's emotional, then it's grounded. I said that. Plant the seeds is your outcome. So I feel like, some of you guys are out here on a healing path. I feel like it's a cleansing healing path. Like, you guys are getting clarity on things. Maybe it could be with health. I think a lot of you guys might be getting into a more health-based thing, taking care of your body. And so, you could be cleansing yourself, detoxing yourself. And I think you guys are planting seeds to learn from your, you're planting seeds. Okay, let me get that, because that learn from life at the bottom of the deck, it means something, but it has to do with after. There's something that you guys are learning. But it also could be you guys are just learning more about, body and spirit and soul and how it actually works, and you're getting clear of all the negative toxins and things that you could have been putting in your body, any type of impurities, and just getting healthy overall and grounded. And I think that's a really good thing to do, especially in this day and age with all the COVID that's going on and all that good stuff, those flips. So I'm going to take them at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, just what I said. You guys are I feel like some of you guys okay, this isn't even funny, but I feel like some of you guys are definitely learning about health and body. And also I feel like, what is that, a colonic? Colonic, is that the thing that goes in your anal? I feel like some of you guys are getting your rectals cleaned out. Definitely detoxing, but I don't feel like it's like a sickness. I think you guys are detoxing. I think some of y'all could be going to the place and literally getting, I think it's called a colonic, where you get that thing in your butt and then you get it cleaned out. That's what I think is happening, but I think that's a good thing, because you guys are trying to be more earthly and more grounded, and that's really what I feel from you guys. And you're learning, and what you're doing is actually planting good seeds that is going to reap you a great harvest. So I feel like, that's a good thing to do. The information that you learn, you're taking it, you're cleaning all the impurities out of your body, and you're taking the information on, and you're, becoming that beautiful empress. So I feel like, that's great. You guys are definitely learning. So I definitely feel like stay in that grounded energy. You guys are, having patience. You're deciding to get balanced when it comes to, your body, partnerships. I also feel like you guys are really doing a good job with taking action, taking stock. I think you guys are pretty much, planting the seeds, doing the legwork right now that it takes to get this type of lifestyle that you're getting into going, and making it a real thing of your future, and something, a way that you're really going to live by. So I think that's really a great thing. I think you guys are going to have patience. I think there are going to be times where you may not hear things that you want to hear, but I think you should listen, especially your doctor. I feel like your doctor or possibly a earth sign sun, or just two, another thing, cleaning your body of all the toxins and the minerals is really going to bring a youthful look to a lot of you, like a very youthful look. I think it's a really great thing what you guys are deciding to do. I feel like some of you are really getting your families on board with it. I think, you're waiting for some type of, some of you guys could be waiting for business plans to take place. You're planting seeds to get that in. I think, don't get impatient and start getting all crazy if things, take time. This is the seed planting stage. So that's just like all your plants, your herbs, whatever it is you're going to grow. Some of you guys are getting into the weed industry and getting in, like greenhouses or working, they take time to grow. Also make sure if you guys are planters or farmers or work in that type of industry that you have good fertilizer. Fertilizer is going to be the key. I don't give a damn what it is that you're planting. If you don't have a good fertilizer, it's not going to grow correctly, period. I feel like it might be a bit of work taking, getting your family as involved and as on the train as you would like them to. But I feel like if you just don't press so hard to, impose your way of doing things on them, but just, you know, put the ideas out there, put the information out there is what I'll say, not necessarily the ideas, but put the information out there for them to gather and take in on their own. And you keep pressing forward with knowing that what you want to do and what it's doing for your body. And once they actually start to see the change, because whatever it is that you're doing, that shit is working and it's going to work. And when they start to see the change in you, that's how you will get people more on board for what it is that you got going on, because pretty much you will be your own walking billboard. So you want to make sure that you don't let your emotions, especially the angry side when things don't go exactly how you want them to get the best of you, because if you do, that will really not be a good thing to work out of your emotions. Stay bathed up more than, take those hot baths with the candlelight just to sit back and relax and, let the silence and stillness calm you down with the nice hot water is great. Also, again, whatever you're planting, if you want to reap your harvest, fertilizer, 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 whatever your fertilizer is to get what you're trying to do off the ground. Be it, that hard, tedious work, not the hard, but the irritating, tedious work, fertilizer is just necessary. I don't even know what the fuck you need fertilizer for. Whatever kind of fertilizer you need, make sure this is the thing. Don't buy it because they say it's the best of the best. Buy the one that you get good reviews about, but they say like, oh, they're not going to say it's the number one top of the line brand, but it's probably like that number two off brand that people will tell you, like, not the generic version, but it just ain't the number one of that brand. It's just like a secondary brand that people will tell you to get, but that's the one. It's going to be the second cheapest, like the second expensive, the second most expensive, but it's going to be the one. Like this, and you need a big bag of it. This is crazy because I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's trying to grow some weed. You need a big bag of the fertilizer. Make sure it's the good fertilizer. Get a huge bag of it, because whatever you're planting and how you're planting it and the different ones that you're planting in rows, the more higher the strain or the more potent it is, the less of the fertilizer mixture that you could get away with playing with. But if it's like something that they like, man, you got to make sure you do it right. If you're steady being stressed to by the person you got these seeds from or whatever the fuck that you need to grow this right, you need to make sure that you have the right type of fertilizer and that is good. But once again, like I said, when it comes to your family and, getting just not even just family, but, clientele, Also, if you guys are getting into the weight loss business where you know you're going to be selling fitness products, don't be disarmed or dismantled or feel any type of way and be your own worst critic, because it takes time to build up the clientele in there. Once again, you are going to be your own walking billboard. You are going to be the word of mouth that gets the visual word of mouth. Like, you ain't gonna have to say nothing, but they gonna see you because you gonna be bad. Bitch, you gonna be banging at the end of the day. So, you know, you don't have to worry about getting people on your train. As long as you stay on your own train, everybody else will, you know, get on it and stay on it with you, and it'll work out just fine, you know. So I feel like, just, yeah, don't be your own worst critic and cause yourself grief. Don't be worried about your family, and if, oh, you know, that you feel like they're not supporting you. No, it's just that, you know, we all want to know that the products that we're getting work, and especially when it comes to weight loss things and things like that. So who's the one better person to say, hey, this does work, than you? Use it your damn self. And, you know, when people see that great progress, like, damn, girl, I just seen you. Yes, baby, honey, that's all it's going to take. That's all it's going to take. But that portion of it, we all know it takes a little time, because nothing happens overnight. And if that's what you know you have to stress to your clientele, and you know it's going to be a major thing to keep them not feeling that way, get yourself through feeling that way first. It takes a little bit of time, but trust and believe you gonna work it out. And the seeds that you're planting right now, not only to make this business grow, is going to be, you know, good for you, also because it's good for your health. Actually, you know, like, it's not just about a money making thing. Like, this is actually your body, your health, your life, your longevity. Like, these type of seeds that you are planting are going to be so much greater and so much more abundant, way longer, in the longer run, than you ever, you know. Like, yeah, you thinking about the next 20, 30 years, but what about when you 60, 70, 80, 90 years old? The legacy that you're going to build from what you're doing is going to be amazing. And so, you know, that type of longevity that can last for generations to come is something that really takes a lot of patience and time and hard work, and also good fertilizer to plant those seeds in, because if you don't plant those seeds in good fertilizer, they ain't gonna grow right. So with that being said, I'm gonna get you guys some advice here really quickly. At the bottom, we have the King of Cups, emotions. Yes, sir. Make the decision to push through. Control your emotions, honey. Do you see me? Control your emotions. Make the decision to push through. Push through. Let nothing stop you. Don't be your own worst critic. Do not get out of your own way, because the minute you step out of your own way, boom. And then you're going to be having to, hold on, y'all. Them orders going to come so quick, you're going to have to be beating their ass off with a stick for a few minutes until you can get all your people in place now. You're building a legacy that is about to be great. Get out of your own way. Have a good day.